Guys, in this video, we have got a brand new trail truck from Vanquish. Oh, balls. Guys, in this video, we have got a brand new trail truck from Vanquish. This is the H10 Optic, 1/10 scale, high performance, ready to run trail buggy. Yeah, sorry, trail buggy, not trail truck. And if you're familiar with Vanquish stuff, it's got some new axles on it. It's also got a pretty unique steering system, I believe. I've got over 1,000 videos, and only one of them 1,000 videos is a Vanquish. And it was specifically built to go fast. However, I did do a mini review of it, and I was really impressed with the quality. And the only reason I've not shown more of these on the channel is because we don't have a supplier in the UK. Not yet anyway, but hopefully we will in the future, because when you see the quality of this, I'm sure you'll be just as impressed as me. Feel free to pause the video if you want to look at these bits in a little bit more detail, but I will go over them once we've got the truck out the box. It actually comes in two liveries. This one is the Sparko. It also comes with some Yokohama livery, and I think that's like black, red and grey. And guess what? There's an interior and a driver. So we could probably end the review there, because it's already better than probably 90% of all the other stuff out there. As long as it hasn't got indicators, we're all good. I've been looking forward to reviewing this. It looks a nice buggy. I think the last trail buggy I had was maybe the Capra. Oh, that looks nice. Yes. When you buy yourself a new truck or car or whatever, one of the easiest ways to do like a quality test, even if you couldn't see it, close your eyes and just feel the suspension. And if it's nice and smooth, you know you got a good one. Most of the time. Very nice sticky tyres. So in the box you get some AA batteries, and what else you got in there? A wheel wrench, some like little washer things. I do not know what they are, but it might tell me in the instructions. Instructions for your ESC, instructions for your transmitter, there's the other livery there, and instructions for the buggy. And then this is the transmitter. I recognise it, I can't remember what from though, but you've got a digital screen there, you've got, let me put the batteries in. So you've got loads of functions you can do on this. I'll have a look through the instructions, but looks like it's a pretty decent radio. Oh, hang on a minute. That's what it is. What's in there then? Does that even... yeah, there you go. It's so you can open that up and I guess maybe put some grease or something in there. Anyway, how nice does this look? Would have been nice to have some lights in there. It looks like they're probably an option. You can put them in there. Looks a bit strange without the lenses and stuff, but very nice looking buggy. There's your driver with his Sparko harnesses, his Sparko seat there, Sparko gloves. He's got the full works. Oh, it's nice to have a driver. And it's also nice to have a driver and another seat there as well, because when you're looking at the front, you can see it. It looks good. So all these panels are ABS. Nice cage on there. It feels really sturdy. Some more scale features there. You've got just down in there, there's a radiator as well with some fans, and then just tucked in there you've got a 35 turn brushed motor. That's a VE1 ESC. It's their version of a Hobbywing 1060 ESC. This will run 2S and 3S. I've just noticed it's also got Yokohama tyres. It makes sense, doesn't it, considering they've got licensing from them. These tyres, honestly, they've got foams in them, but honestly they feel so sticky. Like really sticky. I feel like I could put my hand on it and like lift the truck up. They feel really nice. Nice alloy shocks there and they feel good. Something's knocking when I do that. What's that? And there's a little bit of play just in these top mounts here. But the suspension, like I've said, feels good. Let's take these body pins out. Probably going to need some needle nose pliers. Does it come out? What are they for? I really should look at instructions, shouldn't I? But that'd be too easy. Oh, I see. Do they push out? There we go. Oh, very nice. Both sides. Hello. So I guess that side's just for clearance or an optional twin battery setup. And you've got a little tray there. You're going to need a small battery to fit in there. So there we can see inside now the motor and ESC. That is their VFD transmission. You've got a 6.5 overdrive in there. Overdrive is where the front wheels turn faster than the rear. Gives you better steering, better climbing ability. I don't know if there's options to change it, but something I do know is you can fit their VFD twin transmission in there. Here's one I prepared earlier. Now the VFD twin has a selectable overdrive and it also has dig. And obviously you're going to need 2 more servos for that. And there is room in there to fit the 2 servos. There's also room up front for a winch servo. You could fully trick this thing out. Maybe a future build. Now, for those of you that are familiar with Vanquish, you'll know that a lot of their stuff is F10. This chassis has got the new H10 designation, which comes with these new H10 axles. They're slightly wider than the F10 straight axles, 15.25 millimeters to be precise. It's servo behind axle, and it's got this really cool scale-looking steering mechanism. That does look really cool. So this is the rear H10 axle. Nothing different than the F10s other than it's slightly wider. It's a little bit better view underneath. So 4-link at the front, 4-link at the rear. There's a little bit of side-to-side play in there. Although saying that, I've just realised why the front's a little bit more than the rear. Because that, there we go. Oh, that's better. Nice quality metal links. The VFD's got this really nice skid on it. You've got plastic telescopic drive shafts. There's metal gears inside there. Beadlock wheels. Big chunky UJs there. This thing will have bearings all round. The F10 axles had a really nice steering angle. These also have, however, at full, they're going to rub on the links there. The end points might be set on this so it doesn't touch that link, but if you go too far with them, it's definitely going to catch on that. And I think that's most of the stuff covered. The quality of the Vanquish stuff is so nice. Right, let's switch this bad boy on. I've put a 3S in there. Switch is nice and easy to get to just there. It's always nice to have an easy accessible switch. Right, first thing I want to check is that steering. Yeah, there you go. I was not in any doubt that it'd be set up so it didn't rub on the link. Still a decent steering angle. There is room for more, but you'll need to, well, you probably have to bend the link switch and probably mess up the geometry. Anyway, steering feels nice. Pretty powerful as well. Nice and smooth. Nice low down modulation. So it's geared quite low because that's 3S. And that's not a great deal of wheel speed. Although when you actually get it on the floor, that's not too bad. That's plenty for a trail buggy. Like I say, you've got some nice low down modulation. That Hobbywing 1060, decent ESCs. The 1080s are a little bit better. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, I should have known that was going to happen, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's try that again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's actually quite impressive with how steep it can climb. Look at that. Wow. Right, I've just maxed it out. 60 degrees. Check that out. How cool is that? 60 degrees, well, 60 and a half. I reckon it'd do a little bit more. We're good, we're good. Look at this for a spot. Hey, what a great view. This looks like the perfect trail to me. It's got really nice low down control. And like I showed you, them tyres should have plenty of grip. What a good looking buggy. So I'm running it 3S, so we got a bit of wheel speed. Probably do a little bit more wheel speed, but it is adequate for what we need at the moment. People always ask me for locations and stuff. I just go on Google Maps, that's how I find them. Get yourself on Google Maps, search what you're looking for, i.e. skate park, bike track, rocks, and you should find stuff. Oh, I need a bit of wheel speed here. Easy. Easy peasy. So a trail buggy, but we're doing a bit of crawling at the moment, but as you can see, it doesn't really have much problem. Oh, nice. Oh, this is risky. We'll risk it though. Come on. Use that overdrive. Oh, no. Oh, there's a little dip just there. We got it. We got it. It's quite steep. It looks quite slippery as well. Come on, get some traction. He's trying to bite. There we go, I think we got it. Come on. Yes. What a buggy. Wow, I am very impressed with this. What an awesome trail buggy. Not much there gave it a hard time. Even getting the tyres damp with a little bit of dirt on, they were still hooking up all right. A very capable rig. One that looks good as well. So ideally it could do with a little bit more steering. You are compromised by them bottom links. And it would have been nice to tidy this bit up maybe with some light lenses and stuff. I don't know what the real ones look like. They might not have lights in there, but to me it just looks like it needs some lights there. But that's it really. For straight out of the box performance, very good. Now at the time of doing this review, I don't know what the price is going to be. Vanquish isn't a budget brand, so don't expect this is going to be like $250 or $300. I expect it's going to be a little more than that. I just hope that at some point we get a UK supplier, because I know a few of you that do run the Vanquish stuff in the UK. Just be nice to be able to get hold of it a little bit easier.